This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Gamefly. Go to gamefly.com/TYT for a free trial membership.
The people at Think Progress tracked down Iowa State Rep. Dwayne Allens because I guess Dwayne Allens had been outspoken on the dangerous nature of gays. Not just in the military, but in like
the world.
They touched you. Right. Gays cause a problem when they breathe on you. Anywhere you can count, like gay in a cab. Right. Come on, the worst, sharing a cab with a gay. So, and they tracked him down. They asked him some questions.
Who shares a cab?
In Iowa, you can barely get a cab in Des Moines. So here's Dwayne Allens, and when challenged about gays, Dwayne Allens clearly has a very clear grasp about what gays do and just sort of the impact that the gay lifestyle has on America and Iowa. Here's Dwayne Allens.
So do you think there are ways for the state to discourage this kind of behavior that leads to the kind of public health problems that you've described?
Well, I think having a limitation on one man and one woman would be a pathway to get that as a basic foundational direction.
All right. Now let's hear the good one.
By the way, a limitation on one man, one woman means...
Yeah, right, okay. Right. So forget that. He's an idiot. Let's hear clip one. This is Dwayne Allens.
There's also this argument that argues that homosexuality in general is a public health hazard. There are higher rates of STDs and higher rates of other diseases. Do you agree with that view, or just?
I think that whole lifestyle has brought a lot of problems to society, and I kind of go back to what Representative Anderson said in the debate about responsible procreation. I know there's always going to be anecdotal evidence that possibly to the contrary, but for the most part, I think when you look at some of the issues that have been brought on by homosexual lifestyles, there's a lot of negatives that have been brought into society, and I think government is trying to deal with that. It should be dealing.
And what kind of negatives do you think?
Well, look at all what's been spent about, with the AIDS and with the issues related to dying at an early age. I think the longevity of a lot of these folks are below 50, whereas, the normal, the people that do not enter into that kind of relationship, they're either later 70s or even into their early 80s for longevity.
It's awesome.
Right.
Yeah. Turns out it's JR. What were your thoughts on this before we sign off?
The leading killer of Americans is gay.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Because they have the lowest life expectancy of any sort of segment of America.
Cenk, people don't know this about me, but I'm an underground gamer. I love to play video games.
Well, then you're going to love our new sponsor, Gamefly. They're the largest online video game rental service in the world. 7,000 titles, new and classic. Also, no late fees, no due dates. Shipping's always free.
Go to gamefly.com/TYT for a free trial membership.